My name is Traller, and I am a senior phycologist at Global Algae Innovations and one of the co-creators for the Algae Academy curriculum. So a little bit about me. I received my undergraduate degree, my bachelor's, at UC San Diego in molecular biology, which is the study of DNA and protein and how that functions in the cell. And then what I learned there, I took on to my PhD in marine biology at the same school, studying algae. So right now I work for a company called Global Algae Innovations, and our company has, we have operations in San Diego, but also we have a large-scale farm on the island of Kauai in the state of Hawaii. And it's one of the largest in the world. We do a lot of different research operations focused on outdoor production of algae. So ultimately, we want to grow algae very large scale at farms like the one in Hawaii for the use of products like biofuel and aquaculture feed and human food, ultimately hoping to change the world with the production of algae. And so why do I love algae? Which I have been studying algae for quite some time, all the way since my bachelor's degree. And I really love them because they're very small organisms. Microalgae is what I study, but they have an enormous impact on the planet and for our future. So, they're responsible for 50% of the oxygen that we breathe in the atmosphere. And because they are small but mighty, they really have the potential to help solve a lot of our problems that we have existing today. So things like climate change and world hunger, algae might be a solution to these problems. So let's see, what else? Why do I love science? Oh man, this is a tricky one because I could go on and on for why I love science. But what it boils down to is I love that you can find science everywhere. So there are researchers that study the love between family members. There are folks who study the leaves in different plants. And it just means there's just an endless amount of questions to ask about the planet and the solar system and the universe, and a lot of information to be had. And so we can always explore that and be curious about the world around us. And that's one big reason why I love science. And what is my favorite type of algae? Well, you will learn about it in the curriculum. So they're a type of algae called diatoms, and I really love them. I studied them for my doctorate. They're very important in the ocean system. So and they are also responsible for about 25% of the oxygen that we breathe. So they're very, very common in the environment. And they are very cool too, because their cell walls, their home basically is made of glass. And with this glass cell wall, they make these very beautiful ornate structures that are they look like little sand castles, miniature sand castles. And they're quite beautiful if you look at them under the microscope. So I hope you learned a little bit, and I hope you continue to learn about algae this week, and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Thank you.